Hi, it's Maggie the Irish Gypsy here to bring you your August 2024 mid-month general reading. We're looking at the second half of August 2024, and this reading is for the fire sign of Sagittarius. I hope everyone's well. Thank you so much for taking the time to be here. Always a note of gratitude before we begin. It is a great blessing to be able to create these, and you are part of that, so thank you so much. Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. This video is for you. If you're cross-watching for a Sagittarian, this video is also relevant and important. If you know any or all of your sign placements, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, North Node, any of that, watch those videos as well for additional insight and perspective. It's a general reading, may resonate a little differently for everyone. Take what resonates, leave the rest behind. And if something really does hit home with you, it really does resonate, and you'd like to take a deeper look at it, or you like the reading style, if you're interested in a personal reading with me for yourself or as a gift for someone else, personal readings do make great gifts because they're personal. If you're interested, send me an email. You can email me at maggie1mcguire@gmail.com. You can also get that contact information by clicking on the description of this video. I would love to hear from you, and I can usually get back to you pretty quick, the same day or within 24 hours. I do offer a wide variety of readings in all areas of life, different types, lengths, costs, styles, spreads. There's something in there for everyone, and I'm pretty diligent about the timely scheduling of personal readings. So email me if you're interested. All right, Sagittarius. Let's see what the second half of August 2024 looks like for you. For those of you who like to know, I am using the Royal Deluxe Tarot and clarifying with the Gilded Tarot. Ace of Coins or Pentacles, the Ace of Earth. Seven of Swords. Making secret plans for a new beginning, which has practical components to it. It might be a new job, new business, moving, relocating, a new project, a combination of all of those things. You're playing your cards pretty close to your chest, not really telling or anyone about it or talking much about it. We have Judgment. Significant choices could change your life path. The Fool. A brand new chapter. It's like you're considering just, for some of you, just blowing up your whole life and starting over. I mean, the Fool has a 0 on his card because it's where the whole tarot journey begins. We go through many of these journeys in life. They represent different phases. So the Fool is brand new, a whole new chapter. A complete cycle has ended. You're starting from scratch, stepping out of your comfort zone, a leap of faith into the unknown. Now, because this is a general reading, the intensity of this will vary. For some of you, it might be a small baby step of faith. For others of you, it might be an enormous leap. But anywhere you look at it, it's a profound choice that's going to bring profound change. I think I might title this video that. But for the time being, you're keeping it pretty hush-hush. You're not going to for long. We have the Tower. My goodness, the Tower and the Fool and Judgment. Major change, unexpected change perhaps for some of you. Or you may be partly initiating this as well. With the Page of Coins. Okay, I think there's some balance needed here in how you do this change or how you navigate through this, because the Tower represents upheaval, sometimes chaotic, sometimes messy. You know, it completely ends something so that you can start something new somewhere else. But the Page of Coins says there's still some, pages are still learning and gathering information. This page is the Page of Coins or Pentacles, the Page of Earth, the Page of Practicality. He's just kind of at the beginning of a path of understanding, starting to understand what this path is going to take, what it's going to require. So what I'm feeling here is, for some of you, there may be a desire to like really rush into this and just, you know, get it started and get it going, but make sure you have some kind of plan. Don't just go, oh, I've got this great idea. I'm going to just start my whole life over again and then just get up and do it. I mean, you can, free will, free agency. But what I'm getting here is, you may not be quite ready to enact this yet. Some things, some plans, some steps, some things need to be laid in place here. From the bottom of the deck, the overall energy is the devil. I'm not laughing at you, Sagittarius. I mean, well, I am, but not in a bad way. It's just the devil is obsessive energy, right? It's whether it's healthy or unhealthy. The devil card energy is obsessive. It's an inordinate amount of energy focused in one direction, right? Which is why it's often a card that shows up for, addictions, mental health issues, bad habits and patterns, because there's always that tempting bit that keeps wanting to pull you back into it. And, it often is a challenging or unhealthy card because it represents unhealthy cycles that we're kind of addicted to, right? Have that tempting allure. However, it can be positive in the short term. If you have a goal, like you're trying to finish your degree or you're renovating your home or you're building something. I mean, you have to pull all this energy from all these areas and focus it here, but it has a beginning, a middle, and an end, right? Beyond that, it becomes habit, it becomes pattern, and that's when it becomes unhealthy. So I was laughing because I'm getting from the Tower and the Page that you might want to lay the foundation for this and have a little bit of planning before you just go jumping right into it. But with the Devil card as the primary energy, some of you may not, because it's like, no, but I want what I want. I'm going to do it right now. Right? Well, let's take a look. Let's take a look at that Devil card. Okay, the Sun and Death. You are in a hurry. You are like, it's pretty much taking up all of your mental space, all that free rent in your head. You want this major ending, this transformation, so that you can move on. It's like where you think your salvation is. Because for you, this change means the Sun. And even in a general reading, regardless of what the specific details are, it's pressures being uplifted, it's illumination, it's clarity, it's breathing a sigh of relief, it's, fun in the sun kind of energy. It's like, and this may very well be the right path for you, but careful of the grass is always greener on the other side, and if I just had this, I'd be happy. Anyway, let's continue. Ace of Coins, Seven of Swords. Okay, we have the Tower again. The World, which is the last major arcana card in the tarot. The Fool is the first. So, yeah, in a hurry to blow everything up and let everything just end. Have the cycle end so that you can move forward. I'm not saying that moving forward is a bad thing, but it feels like you might not be completely counting the cost here because you're so focused on the end result. There's some challenges that you're going to have to go through. And, the more planning goes into that, the easier it's going to be to navigate through those challenges. Judgment and the Fool. But some of you are just going to run right out and do the thing. Judgment and the Fool. It's like once you've made up your mind, that's it. It might as well get going now, sooner rather than later. We have the Page of Pentacles again, which is the same as the Page of Coins. Oh, Two of Cups and the Queen of Cups. There's a soulmate, kindred spirit, best friend energy here, whether it's romantic or otherwise. It may be choosing to run off with your best friend. In a more romantic way. We have the Queen of Cups, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, showing up as a queen, but it's a general reading, could be male as well. So this might be about the relationship, just kind of running off with this person, blowing up your world and running off with this person. Why it would blow up your world, I don't know. Perhaps some of you are attached or married, or, there's some big lifestyle difference or something of that sort. For some of you, it might not be about the relationship at all. It might be but it might be a significant choice that affects this relationship. For example, moving, relocating, new job, new project, all of that. Tower and the Page of Coins. The Devil again. The Ten of Cups, the Four of Wands. These are both the happy home, happily ever after, celebratory events, marriage, weddings, Ace of Wands, an exciting new beginning. The Fool again. Lots of repeating cards here. Again, I feel like I need to caution taking your time to, it's not even really about the decision that you're making. It's the way that you, again, it feels like some of you make this enormous decision to pretty much, I mean, again, it's a general reading, so the intensity will vary, the specifics will vary. For some of you, it might be just a significant life change. For others of you, it might be like the equivalent of an atom bomb, just kind of completely blowing your life up. But what I'm seeing here is a desire to, once the decision is made, to just leap right into it, when it feels like a little bit more careful planning in terms of how you enact this decision would be better. But free will, free agency. I mean, it's super impactful. Again, it might be, so there's home, family, relationship, possibly marriage here as well. Again, it might be relationship centered for some of you and all about the relationship. For others of you, it might be in another area of life like career, work, money, business. But the change is significant enough that it's going to impact the family, like if you have to if you have to pack up and move, or something of that sort. So again, there's this desire to, okay, I've made the decision. Now I just want to I want to dive off the diving board now. So, all right, advice, guidance, feedback from Spirit. The High Priestess, trusting your intuition. Which means you have to kind of get quiet and listen to what your intuition is telling you. The Ace of Pentacles, again, because that's the same as coins. The Seven of Swords again, secret planning. The Eight of Coins, leaving behind something which has run its course, or it's just proven to be unfulfilling. It's not serving you anymore. So it feels like Spirit is supporting the path. But here's the advice, the Knight of Pentacles and the Three of Wands. The Knight of Pentacles is a mover like all the other knights are. He's a little slower though. Why? He's not slow, he's just slower than the other knights. Why? Because he's cautious, he's detail oriented, he pays attention to detail. He doesn't just run off spontaneously and impulsively like the Knight of Fire and the Knight of Air and the Knight of Water, right? He's got a plan, he checks them off his list, and he always gets it done. He always sees it through. And the Three of Wands is about laying those plans and then waiting for that ship to come in, waiting to enact it, which it's coming in. It'll be very soon. It's a card of expansion and future growth based on the plans that you lay. So here is the advice, Sagittarius, whether you take it or not. The advice is Spirit strongly advising that you make plans and have some level of practicality, like while your head is still in the clouds, yes, but make sure to keep at least 1 foot on solid ground as you're moving through this. All right, I'm going to leave it there. Otherwise it starts sounding a bit too preachy. Sagittarius, those are your messages for the second half of August 2024. I hope they were useful, relevant, gave you something to think about. If it did resonate and you would like to take a deeper look at something, or you simply like the reading style, again, if you would like or are interested in a personal private reading with me for yourself or as a gift for someone else, email me at maggie1mcguire@gmail.com. You can see that contact info by clicking on the description of this video. I will see you all in a couple of weeks for the next set of readings. Stay well, take care. I hope to see you back here again soon. I hope to hear from some of you as well. Take care. Bye-bye.